Whether you're training to be the next heavyweight boxing champion of the world, or you're just looking for a fun way to get fit, toned arms, the Speedbag is an indispensable tool, and as you'll see here tonight, it's incredibly fun. Working out with these small punching bags provides a host of benefits, including improved hand-eye coordination, quicker reflexes, increased arm strength and endurance, and a good cardiovascular workout. It's no wonder the Speedbag has become such a huge hit. Some of the very best Speedbaggers from around the whole country came to Reno, and Joel Giandalia, the owner of Soto Restaurant, coordinated an incredible event. Mayor Hillary Sheevy and her sister Amanda Sanchez even showed up to hit the bags. What you're about to see will definitely amaze you.
If I don't Speedbag for 3 days, I can sometimes feel a little ill.
It's creation and expression.
It's not something you see a ton of people doing. It's unique.
I wrote the Speedbag Bible between 1986 and 1995 when it was published, and I did that because a student back then in 1985 says, if you don't write all of this down and you die, I'm never going to learn it. And I thought that was a little harsh at the time, but that's what he said. And I got to thinking, he's probably right, because wherever I hit the Speedbag, and I learned how to do it in 1972 and 73, and wherever I hit the Speedbag in public, I'd be surrounded by people just fascinated by it. And up until that time, I thought probably everybody hit that way, but I never saw any boxers do it the way that I did it. The guys that I learned with at Memphis State University hit it the way I did, so we just thought that's the way you hit the Speedbag. And then when you watch boxers, they don't do it quite like we do. And in the Art of the Speedbag, a documentary, that film that was just made recently, in researching the history of the Speedbag, we found out there was an entire subculture of Speedbag masters that they called fancy baggers that actually hit the bag the way that we do. When you see boxers hitting, you'll see this, they're coming here, maybe a little rope this way, maybe they do this, sometimes they do hooks, and then they hit. And that's what you see boxers pretty much do. And that's all they do, and that's actually only 2 techniques, and I identified 24 individual techniques, and they basically use 2 or 3. And so we like to hit it from all around the bag. You've got techniques from the front of the bag, techniques from the back of the bag. You can do that with a single fist. You can do it with double fist. Side of the bag, single fist side, double fist. You can use elbows. Elbow, pass the fist through. Split the fist here. One fist on one side, one on the other.
Wasn't that just incredible? So if you go on YouTube and you search Speedbag Bible, you're going to see the most incredible things. You'll see people actually playing the drums while they're speedbagging, just all kinds of true talent. It's so much fun and really actually simple to learn, believe it or not.
And basically, that's what people saw when I would hit the Speedbag, sometimes a lot faster back when I was a little younger, and it was fascinating to them. And the Speedbag Bible became the published method that I created to break all of that down, to teach people how to do it. Because when you break all of that down, it actually comes down to about 7 basic movements. Circle punch here, straight punch here, you've got a hook punch, you've got a reverse single punch, that's 4, outward elbow, downward elbow, and inward elbow, and then you combine all those parts, the fists and elbows, I came up with 24 techniques. But those 7 movements are basically the basic 7 movements that I use. I usually have somebody start out with just a circle punch from the front, and you'll hear that beat. Speedbag is very auditory. You can't hit it with your eyes because there's too many of them, the after images. Your ears tell you what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's important that 1 is accented. You'll hear accented beats when we do this, and that's the colorful sound that the bag makes. It actually has its own rhythmic attraction, and that's what addicts all of us, is that sound. Everybody that really gets into this goes, that sound is so cool. They love that. 3 from here, from the back, you hear 3. Now the rhythm changes when I do this. That's 2 rebounds. Fist hits the bag, 1, 2, and comes back. Single fist here, you hear that beat, changes. Double fist through, single fist, fist rolling. That would be a little drum cadence.
As we create more events here in Reno, speed bagging events, we're going to make sure that we keep you all informed and let you know how to get involved in those great events. I hope you guys had so much fun tonight. I just think that fitness is such an important part of your life, and I know it seemed like we talked a lot about it tonight between the speed bagging and the DTR fitness feature, but it's just an important part of staying healthy and happy and having a great quality of life. So I hope that you all enjoyed that. And of course, I always love to feature locally owned businesses, which Peter Gunnerman of G Diesel, of course, he absolutely is a locally owned company here in town. So the other thing I want to say is just a reminder, I always wear wonderful clothes from Joan Marie. And Joan Marie is located in Franktown Corners, but she's actually moved to a new location. She's still in Franktown Corners, but she's just a couple doors down from where she used to be. And she has this beautiful new store full of all kinds of great spring and summer fashions. So I hope that you'll all reach out and check out and see what she's got going on for the new seasons. It's starting to warm up now and it's getting fun and exciting and summer's coming. So I hope that you'll check out what she has. And I just really thank you so much for joining us tonight. And of course, we'll be right back here next week with another great show.